We're going to now be focusing on the barbell bench. Bruce is going to start by laying down and making sure that his eyes are directly underneath this bar. We then want to make sure that he has his 4 points of contact: head to the bench, shoulders to the bench, butt to the bench, and feet flat on the floor. If an athlete cannot have their feet flat on the floor, make sure that we bring the floor up to them by putting a step or a plate underneath their foot. I then focus on the grip of our athlete to be thumbs grip away from what's called the knurling, or the smooth portion of the bar. When we maintain that, Bruce then grips his fingers all the way around the bar, his thumb around the bar, and has a good strong grip and a stiff wrist. We then tell him to bring his shoulder blades together. By doing that, we end up maintaining stability and control. What we like to tell our athletes is to bend the bar. That'll make sure that they have a good, strong grip. What we're going to now focus on is taking the bar off the rack. I'm going to first show you how I should spot him, or you should spot him on barbell bench. I'm going to stride my stance, make sure that it's wider than shoulder width, and put one foot up in front of the other. I'm then going to do an underhand and overhand grip. What Bruce is then going to do as we take this bar off is he is going to take a nice big deep breath to brace the core. Together we are going to lift the bar off. I take my hands off slightly to make sure that he has stability. He makes sure that he maintains his stiff wrist, and now we're ready for the descend. Now we're going to be focusing on the descend portion of the barbell bench. I, as spotter, am going to be around the bar in my same position, but not on the bar, to make sure that I can help him if need be. We're going to make sure we maintain our 4 points of contact. He keeps his elbow tucked. As he starts his descend, the bar goes at a slight arc to mid-chest. We focus on about a 3-second descend. When we get here to the top part of the chest, we have a 1-second pause to make sure we maintain that stability. As we're focusing on the ascend portion of the barbell bench, as a spotter, I maintain a near position to the bar to help him. We want to emphasize that the elbows stay tucked in at this point before we start the ascension. Make sure that we keep our 4 points of contact. Slowly, he will start to bring the bar up in a slight arc back towards me. When he gets up to the top, he will let out his breath. We will maintain a small pause here to see that he has control before we start our next rep. When we get to the top and are done with our barbell bench, as his spotter, I will now grip the bar fully, pull the bar straight back until it locks into the rack, and then we will let it drop.